Alright, welcome back to episode here on our WWE 2K18 Universe Mode. I am, of course, Dominic here on the Bad Wrestling channel. On this episode, Monday Night Raw, making her way to the ring last week. It was last week. Yes, last week. Nia Jax came out and attacked Miss Ember Moon, our current women's champion. So Nia Jax, we haven't seen her technically in a match before. So Nia Jax, she wants to prove her dominance. She was drafted in the beginning of the series. Surprisingly, we haven't seen her in the series yet. Or Asuka, now that I think about it. But yeah, so Nia Jax making her way down the ring, or down the ramp into the ring. She's gonna go one-on-one with someone we haven't seen in the series and who hasn't been drafted. This is her chance to get drafted into Raw, but oh, I hope she doesn't. Oh, I hope she is if anybody follows the Bad Wrestling Twitter, you'll know how much I absolutely hate Alicia Fox. A lot of people like her. A lot of people's like, oh, she's a good heel. She's supposed to annoy you. Yeah, she annoys me with every little thing she does. It's so frustrating. I like Vicky Guerrero more than I like Alicia Fox. Let's put it that way. Okay, that excuse me thing was at least clever. Alicia Fox is just a bitch. And she's probably a nice lady in real life. And, you know, if she is, then good on her. She can be nice. But in wrestling, oh, no. Stop it. I don't like her. Anyways, Nia Jax, oh, going right after Alicia Fox. This is why I wanted Alicia Fox in this match. Because Nia Jax should destroy her in just everything she has. That's the idea. Nia Jax, she wants to prove herself. This is the best way to at least make me happy in proving herself. And she's just destroying Alicia Fox, and I love it. I love seeing Alicia Fox get her ass handed to her. I might be sounding a little harsh on Alicia Fox. I don't give a shit. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. I hate her. She is my X-Pac. Everybody's got their X-Pac heat person. She is my X-Pac heat person. X-Pac heat person. It's, you know, we call our channel Bad Wrestling. She is Bad Wrestling in its truest form. She should be our mascot. Okay, I'm being a little mean. Whatever. Nia Jax beating the shite out of Alicia Fox, not giving her any momentum at all. But Nia Jax, ladies and gentlemen, she attacked Ember Moon. She's trying to prove herself. Oh, look at that, just crushing not Ember Moon, Alicia Fox here. Okay, I've said her name so many times, I should be able to say it easily without confusing myself. Nia Jax, look at this. Ember Moon, oh, not Ember Moon, god damn it. Alicia Fox actually taking down the monster herself in Nia Jax. But look at this, Nia Jax punches her in the face and just goes back to wailing on her like nothing's even happened. Just look at this, oh, right to the back, and again. This is what I like to see. This is what I like to see. Nah, Nia Jax, look at this. Alicia Fox, she's only done a few moves, and oh, look at that. That was a weird looking World's Strongest Slam style maneuver. I have never seen that one. That was cool. I like that. What was that called? What was that called? Fireman's Carry Front Slam. That was cool. Anyways, as Nia Jax, ladies and gentlemen, looking on at Miss Ember Moon. Alicia Fox. What does she have in mind? Throws her against the ropes into herself, I guess. And now, Nia Jax picking her up. And now, into the big Samoan drop, connecting there on Miss Alicia Fox, crushing her abdomen, hopefully. Alicia Fox, we are never going to see you again, hopefully, in this series, as Nia Jax defeats you here tonight. Okay, this is good booking by our general manager, Dean Ambrose. Okay, Dean Ambrose, our good and wholesome, amazing general manager himself, picked a good opponent for Nia Jax to prove herself to. Okay? And I'm happy for that. And Nia Jax, thank God she is a monster for destroying Alicia Fox. Now look at this, it looks like she's not done yet, proving a point. Oh, right to the the steel steps, and look at this. You know, usually I wouldn't condone this for our broadcast, but there's always exceptions. Alicia Fox is the exception. I'm sorry. I'm mean. I'm being mean. But whatever. Now look at this, going for that front slam thing. It looks like again. Oh, onto the steel, or at least grinding against it. Grinding against the steel right there, ladies and gentlemen. And now look at this. What does she have in mind? Not too sure. Throws her into that invisible announce table, because that's for the invisible people, of course. Now look at this, picking her up, going for a powerbomb style maneuver. Looks like. What does she have in mind? I'm not too sure. Now, oh god, onto the steel steps. Nia Jax, look at this, just laughing at the pain of Alicia Fox's face. Look at that, Alicia Fox, she's out, her eyes are closed. She has been knocked unconscious by Nia Jax. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm too happy. I'm too happy. Just the thought of Alicia Fox getting destroyed by Nia Jax makes me happy. Does that mean? Who cares? Let's move on to the next match. Well, everybody, I was expecting to go to the main event, but Samoa Joe has something to say after last week losing to Brock Lesnar by way of countout. Samoa Joe, he looks furious. Exactly. What does he have to say? Brock Lesnar, get your punk ass out here right now. Well, Brock Lesnar, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. Samoa Joe called him out. Samoa Joe is furious, it looks like. Now look at this, going right after Brock Lesnar. Not allowing him to do anything, just look at this, beating the crap out of Brock Lesnar before he even enters the ring. Now look at this, Brock Lesnar, ladies and gentlemen. Samoa Joe just attacking him, and now look at this, just beating the crap out of Brock Lesnar, not allowing him to do anything. And look at this, just taking him out of the ring, it looks like, with those big knee strikes to Brock Lesnar. Lesnar looks to have been thrown off guard here. Samoa Joe, look at this. Picking him up. Oh my god, what does he have in mind on the outside? Brock Lesnar, look at Samoa Joe. What does he have in mind? Not too sure. Oh my god. They look devastating on the outside. And look at this. Samoa Joe just beating the crap out of Brock Lesnar and walking away. Point has been proven, I guess, by Samoa Joe. Or by Samoa Joe just proving his point, it looked like, by attacking Brock Lesnar of all people. Just pretty much catching him off guard and just beating the shit out of him, pretty much. As now, Kalisto, he has something to prove in his new attire that I made a few weeks ago. If you remember that. Kalisto, he's got something to prove because a few weeks ago, Noam Dar decided to break the leg of his best friend, but they haven't tag teamed in a while, but still best friend, I would say, Sin Cara. He decided to break the leg of Sin Cara, newest Raw acquisition in the Cruiserweight division. And you know what? Kalisto, he's not going to take that lying down, okay? You don't just hurt Kalisto's friend without some kind of punishment. Now, last time we saw Kalisto, I will admit, it was a squash match. He had a squash match against Baron Corbin for the Money in the Bank. But you know what? He's still not giving up. Okay, he still wants to fight, especially in that new attire where he got destroyed. We were hyping it up, and it just all went down. I was hyping up the big Kalisto. He just didn't work. Maybe it'll work this time. As Noam Dar, of course, he's got something to prove. Okay, nobody's really even taking Noam Dar seriously. At least that's from his what he believes. So the light heavyweight champion making his way to the ring, gonna go one-on-one with Kalisto. Kalisto, of course. Look at that with his necktie. It's supposed to be on the back. That's supposed to be on your back, Kalisto. Whatever. Kalisto, Noam Dar. Now Kalisto. Oh, big kick right to the face, catching him off guard. Look at this, just stomping away on Noam Dar, not allowing him to do anything. Okay, looks like he's very angry for what he did to Sin Cara, his friend. It's now an uppercut to the face, stopping him dead in his tracks, though, by the light heavyweight champion, Noam Dar. Noam Dar, look at this. Suplex. And Kalisto reversing that there, ladies and gentlemen. What does he have in mind? Not too sure. Turns that into a Unicorn Royal style maneuver, and it connects there, going for the cover off of it. And just lets go of the cover. Looks like he wants to brutally beat down Noam Dar for Sin Cara's sake, I guess. Now, oh, and a big clothesline to the face, and again for good measure. And look at this. Kalisto, he's on fire here, and again with another drop kick to the stomach there in the bottom right-hand corner of our Monday Night Raw ring arena thing. I don't know. Whatever. As Noam Dar going after the leg, of course, and now, oh! Catching him off guard. I actually thought he reversed that, but okay. As Kalisto going after Noam Dar, of course. Right to the back. And now... Oh! Come on. Come on. Kalisto completely missing the mark. But you know what? He still believes in himself. Look at this. Off the top rope! I don't think we've seen anything like that here in our universe. But now misses the moonsault. By Kalisto. Noam Dar, though. Look at this. Gets kicked in the face. Kalisto, he is not done with him yet. He's going right after him. Elbows to the face. Kicks to the gut. And now rolls him. No, it doesn't. Into a DDT by Noam Dar. Kalisto, he stops himself. Noam Dar, look at this. Taunting his opponent. That's not the thing you want to do. Is now. Oh! Sits on him. He sits on him. I guess. Look at this. Oh! Connects there with a big Phoenix splash by Kalisto. No, only a 1 count there, though, to the light heavyweight champion. Okay, Kalisto, he's not stopping until he has probably brutally beaten down Noam Dar. Kick right to the side of the head of Noam Dar. Kalisto, look at this. Going after him, kicks him in the gut. Reverses there by Noam Dar. And then, oh, reverse there with a kick to the gut of his own by Mr. Kalisto. And now look at this. Kalisto has got him set up promptly, potentially, for something here. And now he's staring at him. He looked like he was talking trash to him before throwing him to the outside. Noam Dar is down on the ground on the outside. Kalisto, he's hyping it up. What does he have in mind? Not too sure. Going over the top rope into a Tope Suicide. Oh, not Tope Suicide because the suicide died. Tope con Hiro. That's the move. That's the move. Over the top rope. Is that what that means? I don't know. Okay, see what Mauro Ronaldo did? Now I'm confused. As now, Noam Dar, look at this. He is not done. He's pulling him pretty much by the mask here. But Kalisto fighting out of it after just hitting him over the top rope. And now look at this. Oh, God! Jumping as far as he could just to be able to land that. And I think Noam Dar is bleeding now. I believe. Yeah, he is. He's busted open here on the top of his forehead, it looks like. Looks like he somehow kicked him in the face. Now, oh! Noam Dar, of course, his major weakness here, taunting his opponent. Okay? That's the main reason nobody's taking him seriously. Now, moonsault, sort of, going sideways, whatever. And now look, it just keeps going for the moonsault here by Kalisto. Kalisto, of course, a big high flyer in the light heavyweight / cruiserweight division. I still don't know what to call it. I'm going to call it the cruiserweight division. But I always call it the light heavyweight division because of the championship belt. And now, oh! Fisherman suplex connected there by Noam Dar. Now look at this. Noam Dar just keeps taunting. No matter what. Okay, Kalisto's been pretty much decimating him the entire matchup, and Noam Dar just doesn't understand that. And now look at this. Elbows him in the face. Oh, he drops down to a knee. Punches him in the gut, though. Okay, he's losing some of his energy as Kalisto, because he just keeps fighting him here. It's like the big man versus little man scenario where you have to tire out the big man if you're the little man in order to survive the fight. Now look at this. Huracan Rana takes him down. Noam Dar, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you get for taunting so much. The light heavyweight champion Noam Dar, though, look at this. He's getting picked up here, or he's getting up. Not something you probably want to do right now. And now, goes to Slido. So, no, wait, look at this. Noam Dar reversing it into a huge power slam. Braun Strowman won't like that, but it looks like Noam Dar doesn't care, and Noam Dar setting him up. And now, oh, let's go for the big Inseguri, and it missed there. Noam Dar, though, look at this. Kalisto catching him off guard, kicks him in the side of the head. And look at this, immediately getting up, wanting Noam Dar to get up as well. Salida Del Sol connects that time, though, going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Point has been proven by Kalisto on the light heavyweight champion Noam Dar. Kalisto defeating him here, of course. As look at some of these big DDT, and then rolls to the outside, of course, punches him in the gut. And then, okay, I don't know why we had that, but look at this, Salida del Sol reversed beautifully, I should say, beautifully into a power slam. But then, of course, just out of nowhere, big kick, and then leading into the Salida del Sol. And that was it, ladies and gentlemen. Kalisto getting revenge for his friend, Sin Cara. And that's going to have to conclude our episode here on our WWE 2K18 Universe Mode, episode 38. Yeah, 38. If you guys liked it, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. And now, oh, look at this, No Way Dar. Kalisto looks to be not done with No Way Dar taking out the referee, apparently. Okay, I mean, he's not... Why would you do that? Not too sure. As look at this, Kalisto, he has gone on a rampage, which I don't blame him for No Way Dar pretty much just breaking the leg of Sin Cara. And now look at this. Kalisto waiting for No Way Dar to get up. And now connects once again with another Salida del Sol on the outside. I think the point has been proven. Mr. Kalisto. Okay, Nia Jax did it earlier, and now Kalisto. Everybody's just attacking everybody here in this episode. You do not, of course, ladies and gentlemen, like if you liked it, let me know. If you liked it, if you have anything to say, comment, subscribe if you haven't, or if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here in the Bad Wrestling channel. As I was saying before Kalisto interrupted me with that attack. Have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye. Yo.